We have reached the end of our unit on the musical tradition of the Jews of Aleppo and the singing of the Bakashot that developed within this community. Let's review our historical and sonic journey. As we learned in our historical introduction, this community has long history dating back to the time of King David. The local Jewish population grew into a strong community within the city and maintained close religious and cultural connections with prominent Jewish figures. The arrival of Megorashei Sfarad, the expelled Sephardic Jews, following their forced expulsion from Spain in 1492, dramatically shifted the community's social composition and enriched its cultural life. This development was crucial in shaping the Bakashot singing tradition. The Sephardic Jews already had an established concept of praying at night, believing that the quiet nocturnal atmosphere allowed for more direct communication with God. This practice was integrated with the new mystical texts based on Kabbalah, the Jewish school of thought, which was developed from the 12th century onward. The Kabbalistic piyutim, filled with mystical and mysterious images and allusions, were well suited to the custom of night prayers, and consequently became a major part of these nighttime prayers among Middle Eastern communities. The Aleppian Jewish community continued the integration of these novel piyutim into the musical world of their own surroundings, incorporating Arabic and Turkish sonic heritages. They gave the mystical text inventive musical realizations that relied on the maqam. Sometimes the words of the piyutim were matched to existing local Arabic songs, enabling the community members to connect more easily with the complex concepts of the mystical texts. The singing of Bakashot became an established tradition within the Jewish community of Aleppo, performed during the winter nights between Friday and Saturday. It persisted even after the community's emigration to Israel in the 1940s and 1950s, thriving and gaining popularity in Israel, especially in Jerusalem. As we learned from ethnomusicologist Dr. Kumiko Yayama, contemporary Bakashot singing in Jerusalem's synagogues blends religious ceremony, cultural event, and musical education. The community views this event as an opportunity to meet, converse, and exchange musical ideas. Various members, both professional singers and amateurs, participate in communal singing of piyutim and soloist improvisations, creating an unofficial competition and enriching each other's artistic expressions. Young community members perceive Bakashot singing as an academy for maqam music, absorbing unique melodic patterns, singing styles, and improvisational techniques. We then had the great opportunity once again to learn together with Cantor Moshe Habusha a section of the piyut that opens the Bakashot ceremony. We experienced the singing of its special melody, deeply rooted in the maqam and derived from the mystical words. Through the excellent example of Maqam Husseini, we gained insight into the subtleties between different maqamat and the theoretical way the maqamat scales are put together. Nowadays, this tradition, with its ancient roots and long historical development, remains vibrant in contemporary Jerusalem as well as in Brooklyn, where an established Aleppian Jewish community resides. The Bakashot singing even extends beyond the synagogues to take the form of artistic concerts, allowing a broader and more diverse audiences to experience this unique repertoire. Moreover, Bakashot singing is no longer practiced solely by Aleppian Jews. Practitioners from various communities in Jerusalem now attend and take part in this nocturnal ceremony, reflecting a broader integration of various Jewish liturgical traditions in Jerusalem. These interesting encounters between traditions in the city of Jerusalem is the focus of our next unit, which is dedicated to the Sephardic Jerusalemite tradition. With the assistance of researchers and practitioners of this tradition, we will explore its historical development, sociological significance, and contemporary manifestations. Equally important, we will again experience firsthand wonderful music and learn together a piyut sung in one of the most significant events, the Slichot, penitential prayers, the prayers of forgiveness.